Everyone, welcome to the Crypto Intel channel. Today we'll look back at the initial success of Hbar's DeFi platform at the BID Miami conference. Before we start the video, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and click the bell icon so you can always stay up to date on what's happening in the market. It takes you literally a second, but for me it's motivation to improve the quality and level of the videos on the channel. We have a lot to discuss, so let's get started right away. Right now, the Hbar looks like the market is deliberately trying to hold the price before a potential powerful surge upward. The coin has been in accumulation mode for too long, and these phases often mark the beginning of a powerful impulse. What's most interesting is that most market participants are still cautious about the Hbar, which is precisely the situation in which major moves usually start unexpectedly for the crowd. As of May 11th, 2026, the Hbar continues to hold around 9 cents, and despite a prolonged sideways movement, the structure is beginning to look increasingly bullish. The price hasn't made any significant lows in months. Sellers are gradually losing control, and the market is increasingly testing the key resistance level near $0.10. And the more such tests there are, the higher the likelihood that the level will ultimately fail. The 0.10 zone is currently becoming the main trigger for the entire market. This is a psychological level, behind which lies a huge amount of liquidity. And if the Hbar finally consolidates above this level, the movement could be much stronger than many expect. Why is there increasing interest around Hbar right now? Because the project continues to strengthen fundamentally. Hedera remains one of the few crypto projects actively working with the corporate sector and real companies. In recent weeks, the market has been particularly active in discussing Hedera's integration into the insurance sector and the development of an AI component within the ecosystem. All of this is gradually bringing the coin back to the attention of major players. And here comes the key point. While most altcoins have already experienced sharp pumps and pullbacks, Hbar is still in the accumulation phase. This means that its potential has not yet been fully realized. These are the coins that at a certain point begin to rapidly catch up with the market. Now let's move on to the technical side. On the daily time frame, Hbar is still moving within a consolidation pattern, but the structure is becoming more stable. Support in the 0.085 to 0.088 range has been holding for a long time. Every dip into this area is quickly bought out, which is one of the signs of hidden accumulation by major players. The RSI is currently in the neutral zone at around 45 to 50 points. This is extremely important because the market is not overbought. The Hbar still has ample room to rise without the need for a major correction. Moreover, the RSI is gradually beginning to form an upward reversal after prolonged pressure. The MACD is still showing caution, but bearish pressure has weakened significantly compared to previous months. Previously, every attempt at growth was quickly broken by sellers, but now the market is starting to hold its positions much more confidently. This is often the first sign of a trend reversal. Volumes are also worth paying special attention to. Despite the lack of strong momentum, volumes have stopped falling sharply. This suggests that interest in the coin remains even during a sideways movement. Typically before a strong breakout, the market first enters a lull, during which most participants lose interest. And it is during these moments that preparations for a major move begin. It is also important to consider the overall situation in the crypto market. If Bitcoin continues to hold steady and the market enters a new risk phase, Hbar could be one of those coins that begins to accelerate sharply, especially given how long the asset has been under pressure. Now, let's look at the scenarios. A bullish scenario is now looking increasingly likely. If Hbar holds support at 0.088 and breaks resistance at 0.10, the market has room to move first to 0.12 and then to 0.15. Moreover, the move could be very rapid, as there are a large number of stops and liquidity above 10 cents. The next significant resistance zone is already around 0.15 to 0.16, and if the market truly enters a full-fledged alt season, Hbar could even test the 0.20 to 0.25 range in the coming months. Some long-term models even see the 0.30 plus range as a possible target for the next major cycle, but risks remain. If the market experiences strong pressure from Bitcoin again, Hbar could once again test the 0.085 to $0.08 support. However, right now, the chart looks like sellers are gradually running out of steam. To summarize, the situation for Hbar is starting to look increasingly interesting. The coin has been in the shadows for a long time, but these types of assets often show their strongest moves when the market no longer expects them. Currently, Hbar is just a few percent away from the key resistance level, and if buyers do break through the 0.10 level, the market could very quickly enter a phase of aggressive growth, where the movement will develop much faster than most participants expect. What your plans, hopes, and expectations are for it. The best and most engaging comment will be featured in the next video. Just a reminder, friends, informational and news videos are posted on the channel every day, so you won't get bored here. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you're always up to date on all the latest news. And if you liked this video, please support me with a like. Your like is my motivation. Thanks to everyone for watching and see you next time.